So we are back again. So I have created a folder with the files inside, candidate results analysis. When you open this folder, we have results. We are setting folders in it. I've created a Power BI file in here. Now the reason for these folders, let's open one of the folder. You could see that I've renamed the file, the CSV file, to results 2023. So that means that I can have results 2022 or any other year in the same folder. So each of these files will have its separate folder. The reason why we are doing this is that if, for instance, we have the results folder and then we have different results CSV files like results 2023, 2022, 2024, whatsoever, Power BI can load them if we use the option, the load data from the folder option in the Power BI. It can load all of them. So for now, it is loading this. It will be loading this only. The next time I attach the same different file, that is result 2022 to 8, each containing the same column. The columns, the exact columns in 2023 will be found, should be found in the 2022 exact table structure or file structure. When you open it, Power BI will be able to combine the two because they have the same structure laid out, and then load the data in both files into Power BI. So we do it this way so that it becomes efficient, so that I wouldn't do a different one again for a different file when using the Power BI. You understand this more. So I've opened this Power BI. I created it with the Power BI. I created this file with the Power BI. So this is how it is, candidate performance analysis. So we want to load our data and then design a data model with their relationship and keys or IDs that can link each of the CSV file as tables in Power BI. So let's go to transform data and click on transform the data. Right now we don't have any data source here. We could also do it a different way by, let me delete this. We could also do it a different way by going to get data and then go to more, and then instead of selecting Excel or CSV, to when you use the text.csv, it will select only one. It will not be an automatic way of selecting all the files within that folder. So I will choose folder. Then when I connect, it will be connected to that particular folder. Anytime Power BI loads, it will load every file. Let me browse to that particular folder. It's on the desktop, which is candidate, this one. So if I select results, it is going to load whatever is within that CSV files within that result, or whatever files is within that result. So if I add different CSV file, which is result 2022, automatically when I load or open Power BI this file, it will automatically load them, both of the files, because they have the same structure, data structure in it. So you must ensure that the next file that you add in your results folder, the CSV file within it, for instance, the results underscore 2022, is having the same column names and the same data type as that of the results 2023, so that Power BI can load both of them. Then I click OK. So it will open the transform, the query editor, just as we did for the earlier ones, and then click on transform. So this is the Power Query editor. This one is in Power BI, just as we have in Excel. It will load the data. Then let's combine them. So the combine here, clicking on this symbol means whatever file is within that folder will be combined as one. That is why I'm emphasizing that each file that you put in each particular folder, whether in the results folder, school date, school folder, or the student folder, must have the same data structure and then data type so that it can be combined. Other than that, you'll be getting errors. So I click on this. Wait a while. Okay, so you see we have everything in there correctly displayed. Then I click on OK. Okay, so it maintains the column names except this one. We won't need this column. So let's remove that column. Very good. So when you check the data type, you can see this is 1, 2, 3, indicating that their numbers, everything is intact over here. Let's see if we have the column profile to be valid 100%. Let's wait a while. Okay, since it is delaying, okay, so we have 100%, 100%. There is no error. There is no error. It's okay. So we'll do the same thing to the students and that of the schools. Let me click close and then apply so that we'll go back to the query, go back to Power BI data model area or the report. So it's going to evaluate. So over here, this is what I was saying. If there are multiple files in that folder, it will load all of them together. Now, whatever action I've applied in the Power Query in this Power BI will be applied to any file that it will load in the folders that was already created on the desktop, the results, the school, and then the student folder. So it is loading this data into the data model, the model view. Let's give it a while. Okay, so it's almost done. Sure. Okay, so when we click, good. When we click on the table view, we'll have our results in there. Then when we click on the model view, let's see, the table view, we have our results in here. When we click on the model view to see our data model for the results table, right? So let's move on to the next